Good day, everyone. My name is James Olokesusi. I want to welcome you to this Kingdom Words Creation training. Today, we're going to be having a pre-training. What is going to look like in the training? We're having an idea of what's going to be happening in the training. Don't mind my very loud voice because I've had a lot of events in the past few weeks, series of events, speaking engagement, where we have to be present. But today, let me just give you a brief lowdown on what you're going to be expecting in the course, in the training of World Creation training, because a lot of great things are going to be happening. Because every foundation of every greatness is built on awareness. It's built on awareness. And awareness, is the foundation of becoming. For you to be aware is the fact that you have come to become something. Because before you can walk in wealth, you need to first become it consciously. The consciously determines the responses. Your reality is a function of your consciousness. Because I believe that we're living in the continuity of realities. There's a present reality, wealth reality, and potential wealth reality. It means that the level to which you are now, you know that you're not supposed to be at that level. You should be far better than the level you are. But what we take you from the level you are now to the level you desire to be is going to be principles. Principles you abide, principles you imbibe. And the principle will not just manifest itself. You also want to take responsibility in manifesting those principles. So you need to learn of the principles required. Life is not built on magic, it's not built on miracles, it's not built on mystery, it's built on principles. As that's how God perpetuates realities in this world. So if you're going to do better, you have to go and learn better. You're going to know the right thing to do. So principles are the orchestras, the platform upon which every event and realities are built. So you have to learn the principle. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the fact that I will help you to understand that when you understand the word creation realities, word creation principles, you'll be able to really come to terms with it, and in a short time begin to manifest to you. Because becoming is one of the major things we want to do here, because it's the master of achieving. You becoming it first in your mind before it can come to your head. So it has to become, it has to be in your mind before it comes to your head. So because everything you will ever achieve in life begins first from you becoming. You have to become it before you can achieve it. If you don't become it in the mind, you can't achieve it. If you don't believe, you can conquer, you can't conquer. So for every reality, the desire to work in, you've got to, have a reality through your learning. It's through your learning. It's when you learn it, then you work in such reality. Because any profession that you have seen today, you're a lawyer, a banker, a doctor, name it, the engineers, the moment prior to the time they graduated from university, they were nobody. As they were entering the institution of learning, they were nobody. But by that time graduating, they were certified to be a doctor, and they were certified to be an engineer. They have become it, even when they started practicing. Yeah, they have been certified, they have become it. So when they begin to get the opportunities and the platform to manifest, it just going to express all that they have learned. So what you need now first is to become it. Wealthiness or wealth status is not what begins the wealth creation. Wealth creation is begun from the mind. The moment you become wealthy in the mind, in a short of time, in a gestation period of 4 years, 5 years, and you begin to operate all that you have learned, it's going to go form, it's going to reflect in your life, it's going to, come to your hand. So don't think that wealth is just all about what you just eat money. That's riches. You can make all the 10 millions or 20 millions or hundreds of millions of billions and lose it. So you need to know what it is to create wealth. So wealth is not a gift, a chance. Wealth, it is an outcome of becoming through knowledge, discipline, and as well as principles. You can't walk in the realities or in what you have not become mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You have to become it first. Another thing I will show you is the law of becoming. What are the laws of becoming? The genesis of becoming. Because we have to understand the foundation. How do you become? I will show you a scripture in Genesis 1 verse 1. The Bible says, and the Lord, in the beginning, God created heaven and earth. In the beginning, three things there. In the beginning, God created what? Heaven, earth. Three things. In the beginning, He's showing us time. Time. This threefold creates for us a platform upon which we can translate from becoming to achieving. From becoming to achieving. So because in the beginning, it shows us time, gestation period, upon which we become what you want to become. And God is talking about the heaven, created heaven, which means the space. Space is showing us the principle, the law that operates in the space, the law that makes the space to be what it is. Because this world is built on the law, it's built on laws. There's a law of gravity that's holding us all, holding this earth. So, and the third one is the earth. It's a created heaven and earth, the earth, which is a matter, when it becomes a reality, achievement, physical manifestation of that we have become. The time talks about a time to become. The space talks about the principles that you need to operate to achieve. Then the matter talks about the real manifestation, the achievement, and what you have. And so, in this whole of it, you need to understand that you need to explore the realms of time, the realms of space, and the realms of matter in this course. So because I will be showing you that what you give your time to is what determines what shapes your life, or how your life is shaped. What you give to time is what time will give for you. And space is what guides you in the guiding structure, in the environment or system where things shape. It's telling you also the laws you need to operate to approach to get your achievement. So matter is the visible outcome. How tangibility, the whole of your endeavor has become. So everything you desire must go through your time, the space, and the matter. So let me also show you three-dimensional biblical principle, how Bible transforms. Translate that to the reality of what we're going to learn. How does this come? So it is in a way that we're going to be translating this understanding into the word creation we're talking about, where it brings to us information and revelation, and as well transformation. Basically, just like the gospel, like I talked about the Bible, we get information, we get revelation, then we get transformation. So in what we're going to learn in this course, you're going to get information that's going to come to you, and you're going to get revelation, insight into what is going to be bring transformation to you. Then we'll get transformation, which is a real change, because the knowledge will bring to you light in your spirit, and eventually it will lead to transformation, which will lead to the change, actual change. So other than what we're going to be learning is that basically, if you really want to change your financial reality, you must first upgrade your financial revelation, and that begins with your new information. If you want to change your financial reality, you have to begin by upgrading your financial revelation, and that starts with you. Getting new information. So that's and the last part of this we're going to talk about is the purpose of the training. What's the purpose of training? This training is designed to actually help you become, like I was saying about, not just to make money, but eventually but to become, a well-minded individual. It helps you to understand divine and practical principles of wealth creation or prosperity. So throughout this course, we will learn 5 principles that shape wealth creation. Like we're going to talk about wealth creation principle. We're going to talk about working business principle. We're going to talk about financial literacy principle. We're going to talk about investment principle. We're going to talk about lastly networking and partnership principles. So each of these will actually shift your mind, shift your perspectives, and equip you with the ability to operate in a higher financial consciousness. So I'll leave you with this. As you submit yourself to this learning process, I encourage you to open your mind, be humble, be hungry, for growth. And you are not just going to be learning for today, you are becoming for tomorrow. And the future of those who understand that wealth is not just what you pursue, but what you become by principle, by wisdom, and by process. Also, let me leave you with this. You cannot rise above the revelation you live by. When you live by understanding, your reality must change. So as you begin this inner education class and training, remember, becoming precedes achieving. Welcome to this new season of transformation and financial awakening. See you in the class. Thank you.